the army of the Dragon King's back. Somehow. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back again with another MK1, MK Uno video because just a few days ago we got the official Kuei trailer that showcased not only some amazing gameplay, but also some story mode cutscenes that I've not had a chance to sit down and break down. So in today's video, I'll be breaking down all the cutscenes of notes. A few things that you guys have asked me to talk about, really. So if you're excited for that, take 1 second and drop a like on the video. Thank you for all the recent love and support. Honestly, you guys, thank you. I love you. I do. And without further ado, let's break down everything worth talking about with the official Kuei trailer that, again, teased a bunch. Literally confirmed that Onaga's Army is back. So, kicking things off, we have this right here. Listen to this quote that Liu Kang mentions from the get-go.
The Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to EarthRealm's defense. I will need your help.
Liu Kang is talking to, seemingly, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Smoke, the Kuei, and he says Kuei is dedicated to EarthRealm's defense. And despite this, we continue to see Bi-Han just be angry all the time. Like, some things don't change, and he's always angry. And even in this trailer, everything that Bi-Han says is so selfish, and every character intro he's seen from like the stress test just shows that Bi-Han has something probably up his sleeve, and he's probably gonna betray EarthRealm. But regardless, Liu Kang has faith as they enter this palace. Now, whose palace is this? This appears to probably be the Dragon King's temple, where he has the Undead Army just chilling. Just waiting thousands of years, centuries for him to come back, the second coming. So they're storming this palace.
The Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to EarthRealm's defense. I will need your help.
Now, if we go back to this image right here, we could see we got something cooking. Like, just look at him. He is so upset. Who hurt this man? He's never happy. He's never happy. So they're in this building. Liu Kang is looking at, I think, Scorpion. Here's Sub-Zero again, just looking. He's in a great mood. He's fun at parties. Looking at Liu Kang like, man, this guy thinks he knows everything. But here on the table we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the same figurines, if you will. And then we have this one soul figurine right here. This looks like the helmets of... I'm not going to say it. It looks like the Dragon King's helmet or something. It looks like a gladiator helmet. The same helmet we're seeing on display when it comes to, like, Goro's gear on the chest. Same with the guy who gets assassinated in this trailer as well by Sub-Zero. They all have, like, that same, like, elongated, like, frontal nose snout parts. It looks like the Dragon King's helmet or something. So, regardless, pay attention because we have 6 of the same of these. Then we have 1 of these. And this map appears to be the Outworld map. Obviously, it's kind of difficult to grab the damn map that's in this trailer and compare it to the one I got on screen right now, but you can kind of more or less get the general idea. Does look kind of similar, kind of. So, again, the temple they're storming seems to be taking place in Outworld. Obviously, that would make sense because, again, what's found in this temple, this palace, is Onaga's army. So, yeah, they're storming this temple. There's 6 of the same figurines, which I think could potentially be even like Kamidogus. There's 6 Kamidogus. What if the Kuei's out to look for the Kamidogus because they know that the Kamidogus will somehow tie into Onaga being resurrected? So they're just going temple to temple looking for things, and they stumble upon the one temple that has the Dragon King's army? Maybe? This is all speculation, guys. We're trying to piece this together based on just snippets from a trailer and dialogue that's mentioned in the trailer. Then you have Liu Kang at the very end mentioning how, like, the fate of the realms may depend on it. Again, that just sounds like, don't let them grab the Kamidogus, because if they do, we're fucked.
Your help. The fate of the realms may depend on it.
Shortly after that, we see Scorpion use his Hellfire against the Dragon King's army.
Victorious.
Here they go. Oh, he's almost gonna get stabbed, but then he doesn't. The dagger melts right in front of Hanzo's face. It's not Hanzo, it's Kuei Liang, you see? Caught you slacking, caught you slipping. Now, without question, this has to be the Dragon King's army, and I say that just because we zoom in right here. This is undoubtedly the exact same attire that we get to see the Dragon King's army rocking back in the Mortal Kombat Deception intro. Right before Onaga comes back, they get resurrected, come back to life. They stare at him, then he walks through the corridor. This is the same gear they're rocking years ago. 100%. Look at this right here. You see this helmet, this mask? Remember this. Do you remember this? Okay, watch. It's the exact same. I told you. Look at this. It's got the this thing going on here. Little antennae action. Yeah, the exact same. Now, funny enough, they've got like green glowing eyes because they're resurrected. And in the most recent trailer, they don't have glowing green eyes, but instead they have glowing green skin. Yes, look underneath the armor. There's glowing green skin. Glowing green skin. Ninja Turtles confirmed. Hulk confirmed. Reptile confirmed. But yeah, isn't that interesting? Just continuity. Was this done on purpose? It had to have been, but yeah. They actually have like green plated skin underneath like their tights. And again, Scorpion is inside the temple where they were last, I guess, left, waiting for the return of the Dragon King. So they're back somehow. I wonder how. We'll talk about that in a second. Then the next image you can see if you zoom in, we got this this helmet's insignia on this gauntlet, on this this dead guy's armor. So slightly different than the one we've seen on the chest portion of the characters in MK1 so far, but still, I thought that was interesting. Maybe you guys can point this out. We've seen this before, but it's just some type of like knight insignia, and it's only on like 1 or 2 frames in this scene. So I caught that, and I kind of want to showcase that. So maybe you guys could have an idea. I personally don't know. These are 100% the guys that we see in Mortal Kombat Deception taking a knee. 1000%. Obviously, they look slightly different because this is a new game and it's not back in 2004 or whatever. In the far back, we also have some more statues. One statue is like this, another one's like this. Different poses, and they're all just there waiting for somebody or something. And yeah, that's essentially everything going on in this room. And they're everywhere, guys. Look at this. Is insane. They're literally everywhere. But only these come to life. And again, because these come back to life, that kind of makes me think that it's not necessarily Onaga who brings them back, but probably someone else. Now, we do have confirmation now that General Shao is a thing. We also know that Rain is working underneath General Shao because of his amazing water staff moves. We talked about that in a video like 2 days ago. Now, you know what's funny is when it comes to the official Mortal Kombat website, they actually did not include General Shao as parts of his official bio, but the community manager on the official Mortal Kombat Discord had another bio that said General Shao. So I'm not saying General Shao is behind this, and Rain obviously is working underneath General Shao, but they're probably responsible for this. But again, we don't know because Shang Tsung's also there. I just don't think it's the Dragon King solely, at least yet. I think the Dragon King's coming back, but I think he's being saved for MK13, MK2. So I think this is like the precursor of things to come. I only think some of the army comes back courtesy of the High Mage of Outworld. And General Shao is also somehow trying to piece together maybe these Kamidogus or find a way to bring back Onaga's army so ultimately Onaga can come back. It could be Rain because, again, he is the High Mage of Outworld. He could have been commanded by General Shao, or it could be Shang Tsung because Shang Tsung is on some quest being led by Damashi, very similar to Shujinko back in Mortal Kombat Deception. So we don't know these answers, but somebody, some way, somehow is bringing back Onaga's army from the past.
We settle for defending EarthRealm when we could help lead it.
Liu Kang's just trying to defend EarthRealm, and Bihan's like, listen to me, younger brother. I know what's best for the Lin Kuei. And again, it's been teased that Bihan does not like the way the previous Grandmaster led the Lin Kuei. So, is he going to betray EarthRealm based on everything we're seeing in intros in this trailer? I would not be surprised. Again, it's kind of confirmed that him and Scorpion don't see eye to eye with his decision making, excuse me, so just don't be surprised when that battle happens and brothers turn rivals. So, yeah.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I was so hyped. I was so hyped when he came out now. In that scene, we do get this mysterious. I don't think it's mysterious, but some people do. Ninja peeking behind him. And people are like, Dynasty? This is Noob Saibot. Are they like, Dynasty? This is Ermac. And I'm just like, guys, this is the exact same basic ninja, just generic ninja that we saw also in the trailer before this one. That was in the tea house at the bar. So again, I don't think this is meant to be a tease for an official character. It's just a plain ninja that happens to probably just work for the Lin Kuei, and he's just following Smoke to make sure that Smoke gets to where he's got to go to meet his brothers. So yeah, sorry, but I don't think the guy behind my chair is a real character. You can tell yourself he is, but sorry. I don't think he is. This scene is so cool, seeing all three of them on screen here at the outskirts of the temple.
Whatever it takes, I am with you.
We may not share blood, but we are brothers. We will achieve greatness.
We can't abandon tradition.
You see what I mean? We will achieve greatness. We can't abandon tradition. Younger brother Smoke is just like, dude, come on. What are you doing, Bihan? What are you doing? But Bihan is hell-bent on doing something just for the Lin Kuei, regardless of the outcome. So, I don't know. Now, this is where things get interesting, because we see them storming the palace, the temple, if you will. And based on the architecture here, you can also see... Remember I told you, remember the things from the beginning on the table? What do you know? These are the exact same symbols. 1, 2, 3. Probably some on the opposite side, maybe? I don't know. 4, 5? Are those even them? I don't know. But you see, they're the exact same objects that Liu Kang had when he's holding this meeting here. The exact same. The exact same objects, the same shape and everything. So, I'm just saying, that is kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting how they're just like outside this this temple, whatever they are. They're like fire pits or something in the same shape. On the top left, though, you can see Dragon Insignias. Dragon Insignias. I know it's Mortal Kombat, but Dragon King Army. Somewhere stored in this building that they're storming. So as they're storming, somebody gets assassinated now. Who is it?
The Lin Kuei. We have been expecting you.
Who gets assassinated? And yes, we'll talk about that mysterious voice too. This is the exact same attire that Goro is rocking in the gameplay reveal trailer from a few weeks ago. See, they both got the little tag right here. Same color scheme, same armor, same everything. That little Dragon King emblem on his chest, though, I'm just saying. Right here. It's right there. It's right there. This elongated snout. So yeah, seemingly somebody who works for the Outworld Army. And who is the voice? I think that's probably General Shao. I don't think it's Rain, because we eventually hear Rain. Does not sound like Rain. I initially was like, is that Havoc in the trailer? Just because I know Havoc's coming soon, and I don't know where he's going to come out from. Apparently, he starts the story as one character and transforms into Havoc by the end. So my dumb theory that I've been throwing around is that JERROD becomes Havoc. Why not? But yeah, I think it's Xiao, just because he's probably potentially trying to find a way to bring back this army with a Rain or etc. So because of that, he has just random troops around the outskirts of the temple. So yeah, I think once they go and actually start fighting with the Dragon King's army, they eventually run into Xiao, and that's where he mentions what he mentions. That, hey, we've been expecting you, Lin Kuei. It's an ambush or something, because they know that Onaga's coming back because of those Kamidogus or something. So yeah, we know things are going on, but we don't know what the things are. So yeah, I think it's General Xiao. That's like my best guesstimation. I could be wrong, but I think it's Xiao. I do, and it feels so weird saying General Xiao and not Shao Kahn. I feel dirty saying that. Feels like a bad word.
Liu Kang sent you to learn our secrets.
Liu Kang sent you to learn our secrets. So again, that voice mentions they knew that the Lin Kuei were on their way. So I think General Xiao probably sends out Rain like, yo, go deal with that problem. I'm too busy doing General Xiao things, and I'm a general, so just take care of Outworld for me. So as they storm this Outworld Palace, I do think that that's essentially what happens. And again, like I was saying, I do think it's like in the same area just because in the background you can kind of make out on this curtain that's just hanging, this flag. It's got the dragon insignia from the outside as well. So yeah, I do think this is just parts of the palace, just another part, like a marketplace or something, because there's coins everywhere. Collector confirmed. I don't know. It seems to be some type of like marketplace, or I don't know. There's money everywhere. It's like an armory filled of coins. So this is clearly somewhere that's not been visited too often. Rarely ever visited. Again, if the army's in here, nobody knew where the army was. So Lin Kuei, they go, they find it, and they also find some riches, and then they find it's an ambush. So I think that's like the general story going on with this, based on everything we've seen in like snippets from the most recent trailer. I'm pretty stoked because again, we still don't know how they come back to life. Onaga's army. We don't know how. We have no idea how this happens. How does this happen? No clue. But what I do know is that's Onaga's army. And I do know Onaga will be the big bad in this new timeline, which is so exciting, but at the same time kind of bittersweet because I was hoping we'd get him in this game, and it seems like we're probably going to get him in the next. I think, again, the ending will just, like, kind of tie into that, but we'll see what happens. Is this a cat on the wall? Is this a cat? We have cats on the wall. Onaga likes cats. You see it? That's why he's the GOAT. He likes cats. Yeah, that's all I can make out, guys, from the trailer's story mode cutscenes. 100% Onaga's army. Green underglow. Green skin. Who's bringing him back? Is it Shang Tsung? Is it the Dragon King just invisible, standing right here? We can't see him. I don't know, but that's all I got for y'all today. Outworld is going through something, and General Shao and Rain are defending this army from being seen by anybody. So they've probably got the Dragon King up their sleeve for some reason. And while that's going on, we also have Shang Tsung apparently following Damashi around, maybe tracking those 6 Kamidogos. So it just kind of all ties in. At the end, it's shaping up to be a very interesting story. I love that they gave us some story elements in this trailer because I just have a billion questions, and now I just want to play the game's story mode more than anything. So guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, take a second to put a like on it. Of course, subscribe for some more MK content like this on the channel. Until next time, I've been your host, Ben Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
On it crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks, I be steady, count on my digits.